You see who you are, cause you know where you've been. If you slow your mind down, then your time will suspend. So you can take a film just a frame at a time, not to make a playbook, but to experience life. Then you'll start to realize that the ups make the downs, that the smiles make the frowns, that the sky makes the ground. You'll take a moment to admire the tree. You'll look up at the stars, a cosmic mirror you'll see. Only a million messed ups, but that's okay.
All right, Jacob Price, everybody opening up the show for us. What's going on, Jacob?
Oh, I'm doing good, man. That's a song that I just wrote probably about a week or two ago, called Cosmic Mirror, and I felt like it would be pretty cool to try something new, take a little risk. So yeah.
Nothing wrong with that.
No.
Where the best music comes from. Tilt that mic up for him. All right, guys. So yeah, we're having a lot of fun today. Got Jake in the studio. We got a lot of music news and things to get to. I don't know what's going on with my mic. There it is. So the Green Door, it's closing down, from what I understand, or was in fear of closing down. So they have begun to have some benefit shows and things. And one's coming up tomorrow. It's an all-day event. Remember what time it starts?
It's going to be from 2 p.m. to 2 a.m. There's going to be around about 10 artists. I think they're all singer-songwriters. It's going to be a Save the Green Door benefit show. Starts tomorrow.
Green Door is, of course, a venue out in Fort Walton. And I don't know, Jacob, you ever played out there?
Actually, no, I haven't. I know about it. I've just never played there.
Yeah, it's a really cool place, man. Good people there.
Yeah.
Good spot where it's located.
Trying to make sure those guys stay open. So do all you can. I am thinking about doing an auction for some artwork of mine from back in the day. To all proceeds would go toward the Green Door. Daryl, you would talk about some upcoming shows. He's going to talk about some shows, and I'm going to look up that artwork for you real quick.
All right. Well, let's just talk about tonight's shows. If you can't obviously make it out to Saraland, we would love for everybody to come to Saraland, but we completely understand. Cowboy Troy is apparently coming to the Whiskey Tavern, I think it is.
Yeah, the Whiskey Tavern.
Yeah, Whiskey Tavern.
Whiskey Runner Saloon.
Whiskey Runner Saloon. Yeah, never. I'm going to eventually get that right, I promise you. There's also a hog rally out at Bamboo Willie's. I'm not 100% sure. They really have too much information on what was going on there. And then you got tomorrow, you got a tribute for Bud Elliott. It's with Category 5, Less Than Zero, and God, I can't remember the last one, but it's at the VFW Post in Milton there on Carroll Road. Then you also have November 10th, the 3rd annual Pensacola Music Awards.
Yeah, that's coming up. I don't actually know what that is. We have no idea. We've never heard about that before. But it's at was that the VFW on Intendencia?
Everything fun seems to happen under VFW.
VFW's always got stuff. So 1401 Intendencia, Pensacola Music Awards. I assume the 4 or 5 people who know people at the VFW will be getting awards because I've never heard of this thing. Yeah. I don't know.
Please let us know if you do know about this particular award show. Yeah. Please fill us in. I'd love to know.
If you're involved with the VFW, talk to us and let us know.
It really sounds important.
Yeah,
Pensacola Music Awards.
All of Greater Pensacola. I wonder if that just means downtown or if that means they extended all the way up to Cantonment. Because if it's downtown, I'm right across that Brent line. I can't be in anyway.
Yeah.
Maybe that's why I haven't been invited.
Yeah. Well, hey, don't feel bad. I wasn't invited, and apparently Jacob didn't know about it either. He's not invited.
Just let me be a seat holder, man.
Yeah.
But Susan Lucci me. Pensacola Awards.
But that's as much as we can actually dig up on any events that are going on around town. again, people, if you know of an event that you're going to be playing or that you want people to come show up, please feel free to message us.
Actually, the Latino Festival is also tomorrow.
Message us.
Belleville, DeVillers Street, downtown. That's going to be awesome. It looks like a very large event. And the Fufu Festival is happening right now. I don't know if everybody's seen all the... have you seen all the umbrellas downtown?
Heard about it. I haven't actually been down there to see it.
It's pretty cool. It looks like a very interesting art piece. The whole street is multicolored thanks to those umbrellas. But the Fufu Festival is just, I guess, like a week-long thing, I think?
I think so. I think I saw it was like a week-long thing.
Yeah, November 3rd through maybe it's 10 days.
Wow.
13th. But it celebrates art and culture in downtown. So it's kind of like a way to reinvigorate the scene down there.
Yeah.
Speaking about our scene, I do want to go back to the Green Door real quick. Show you guys, these are some old band flyers. And I'm going to set up an auction page where you guys can check these out. And I have all the originals. And they'll be just highest bidder. And all the money that comes through for that is going to go to the Green Door. I mean, maybe it'll only be $20 or $25, but maybe we'll get some people involved, do some kind of decent auction. There's a bunch of them, so maybe we can raise a little bit of money. Just help those guys stay open. You know, we like the Green Door.
Yeah. I mean, everybody that is a musician should be trying to rally behind the Green Door. I'd really hate to see that particular venue go. We've already lost too many. We're getting to only just a couple, and just not good for us as a whole.
Well, Chizuko is another venue that's kind of opened up downtown, and I know that on Sundays they have their Sunday night ciphers, which is a big hip hop gathering. A lot of freestyle artists go down there, so that's pretty cool. I know they've done a lot of punk and rock shows. I've personally never gotten to go down to Chizuko, but I like to. You checked it out yet?
I haven't. I've heard a lot about it, and it sounds pretty similar to the people that were going to the Sluggos before it closed.
It's in the same area of downtown.
Yeah.
Sluggos was.
Slightly more west, but yeah, pretty close.
I'd like to get a show down there. We almost
Me
had
too.
one, I think, actually in November, but I think that got canceled due to other band issues. Not us.
Yeah.
It happens, though. Stuff happens.
It does happen.
So
Hey,
Eva
Eva.
joined.
Hey, Jeff. Hey, Crystal. Bonnie. Marshall Turner. Bonnie again. Eric, Scott, and Deb. How you guys doing?
Yeah, appreciate y'all joining us. Again, we're here in the Richard studio with Jacob Price on the guitar, playing some tunes for us.
All right, so, yeah, message me or put over here in the chat. Hey, Mike Schwartz, what's up, man? Put over
Blue
here in the
Rhino.
chat your show. We want to talk about it. Now, as always, we do have some sponsors.
Oh, there we go.
Yeah. Last week's sponsors were, of course, Shampoo. The shampoo that only cleans human feces from your carpet. It's a carpet shampoo. There
So
was
expensive.
Mike's Hard Ham, the ham for grown-ups that'll get you turned up. And this week we have, Tom's Big Titty Ficus Emporium. It's, let me see here. Hold on. Yeah, see, they're fake sponsors.
Yeah.
So
I hope
if,
so.
so the ficuses at Tom's Big Titty Ficus Emporium are affiliated with the Anti-Itty Bitty Titty Committee, LLC. So I guess you know you're getting quality ficuses there. I don't know how that works. And the tagline for Tom's is, "This ain't your flat-chested mammy's ficus." So, yeah, Tom's Big Titty Ficus.
It's a different kind of ficus.
Like us
Also-
at the ficus.
Also today, any of Purveyors of Fine Dining, we our other fake sponsor today is Jimmy Juan's Slightly Racist Sub Sandwiches. It's just like Jimmy John's sandwiches, only blander with 13% more white guilt. So Jimmy Juan's Slightly Racist Sandwiches is our other sponsor for today. Yeah, I know I'm not going to get any of that. If you would like to be a fake sponsor, just contact me through Facebook. It's $5, or you can message me through Richard Dunleavy at yahoo.com. It's the same place as the PayPal, which is how you can get on here. Just give me your message. Can't be homophobic, sexist, racist, any of that. Something nice, funny, and preferably incredibly stupid.
Incredibly stupid is definitely preferred.
So Jacob, I heard you're in the studio, man. You got any music coming out?
Oh man, I've been writing many songs. It's funny, like I think the last thing I actually recorded was like 4 or 5 years ago.
of trumpets is knocking on the door. All of the Christians are going
I would say probably about 10 songs ready to record. I just really need to work on it. The latest stuff I've been working on has been a combination of drum machine, electric guitar, looper pedal, a MIDI keyboard which I got, and also I have a buddy named Pete who plays live drums with me now, so it's the two-man band now.
Are you guys gonna be playing at the Latino Festival downtown?
No, actually we're gonna be playing at the Japanese festival that day, so can't do it.
We tried.
No, just kidding. There's no Japanese festival, but
You really want to go there because you think there's going to be tacos.
Somewhere there's got to be. Yeah, I do.
Or a Vallarta's stand
I
somewhere.
love tacos. Does that make me wrong?
Well, not just tacos in general, just Vallarta's tacos. That's what you really love.
Jacob, do you have a Reverb Nation?
I don't. But I have a SoundCloud. It's under Plastic Apparitions SoundCloud. If you spell Plastic Apparitions, I kind of changed my stage name to that because I went on YouTube to look at myself because that's what I like to do in my spare time. And there was another Jacob Price who is like Eminem 2.0 who has at least 200 videos ahead of mine. So I decided I need to call myself a one-man band name, and for some reason Plastic Apparitions just sounded cool, so I went with it. And so you can find me under that, Plastic Apparitions, if you search for that on YouTube or on SoundCloud.
All right. Well, basically, what he wanted to show you is this something that he does for his main job. Let's see.
That's my side job. Rocking's my main job, man.
Yeah.
No, just kidding.
So, what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and have Jacob go ahead and start playing us a tune so Richard could take that phone call. Very professional. So, go ahead, Jacob, whenever you're ready.
Yeah, man.
There's cacophony, a plethora of laser beams. Hear the cattle cry as all the rivers turn to steam. And the multitudes are in a catatonic state. Patterns of sound and light have hijacked their faculties. Phosphorescent is the sheen of the sky god's skin. Perfect trust I place upon the mass. The needle goes in. Shortly after I possess an inner monologue. Self-aware I can use simple words to catalog. the mothership. Time to write about the legend in our hieroglyphs. Levitation, incantation, and some alchemy. Someday they'll return to elevate humanity.
Good job.
That one's called Laser Beams.
Let me try calling Mick back here. He just opened a tattoo parlor, and I wanted to kind of get some information on that for you guys.
All right, go ahead and call him.
See if it works this time.
There was a Gulf Coast showcase last night. I heard it was a real big show last night. I hope everything went well with all the bands. Sorry we couldn't made it out, but we were just hung up doing other stuff. Life.
I was at work. Daryl doesn't live here.
That's why I get hung up.
I played that last song with a battery, just so you know.
Yeah, Energizer. Worth more than you know.
It's a busy day at the house. Well, doesn't look like Mick's going to pick up, but his new tattoo shop he just opened up is called Anchor Tattoo. And I believe they are out in Milton near Shamuckla Highway, out in that area.
That's what you were telling me, yeah.
Pretty sure. So go check them out at Anchor Tattoo. I know this weekend they are doing $40 black anchor tattoos. So, hey, Bill Perez says he likes laser beams. Thank you, Bill.
Appreciate it.
Yes.
Appreciate it.
Right on.
Yeah.
Go to Plastic Apparitions on SoundCloud. Look it up.
Got a lot more there than laser beams.
Yeah,
From what
and
we were
look
looking
up look up Jacob Price on Facebook and blow his Facebook page up with gigs and monetary opportunities
Yeah,
for
man.
recording and all that stuff. Hey, look, there's Clayton Llewellyn saying, "Hey, there's Jacob Price. I know him."
Hey, Jacob, I know you said you were mostly in the studio, but do you have anything coming up as far as gig-wise or anything like that? That you...
Actually, at this point, I don't, and it's mainly because I'm working on several different projects. I have a lot of my own original stuff, but I also have a friend of mine named Kevin, and we're working on a cover band that we're going to be trying to do like wedding gigs and stuff like that called the Remedy Blend. And
Right on.
you can find us on Facebook too, the Remedy Blend, Kevin Kuntz and Jacob Price.
Yeah, you can find just about anything on Facebook nowadays.
Yeah, man. Love Facebook.
Even a lot of stuff you don't want to find,
Yeah, yeah, but
including the
that's
NSA.
shh, dude, shut us down.
I know, right?
Too many posts, man.
Yes.
I think I'm already on the list.
Oh, also at the Imogene Theater, I think tomorrow night is it's tonight. Imogene Theater tonight is an country western like review. Like a bunch of artists are going to be playing a bunch of vintage country style music, like Merle Haggard and all that kind of stuff. So that's an interesting event. Tonight we are playing Make Scene Fest, and which we actually have to pack up and go to, pretty much stat.
Yes,
So,
we're trying to wrap this up real fast, so I apologize about it, but
well, I mean, we've hit our 30-minute mark. I have to. We got one more segment, as always.
mhm.
But people have to stop blowing up my phone. So you got to stop calling me.
Yeah, Jeff Ignite was asking, can you confirm that his name is either Mick or Mike?
I think he likes the anonymity, Jeff, because I have no idea.
Yeah. No, nor do I. So Sorry about that. But, all right, well, I guess this just about wraps up the end of the episode.
Guys, we appreciate you joining us for the Musicians Guild. We're going to do one more segment here, though, called Cat Calls, where we got to call Phil Thomas Cat.
Always have to call Phil Thomas Cat.
We prank call Phil Thomas Cat. But today it's not going to be a prank call, and I will explain if we can get him on the phone. Not the usual prank call, anyway.
Yeah. Come on.
You've reached the voicemail of the eccentric Phil Thomas Cat. There's a tone coming up. Use it.
Hey, Cat, this is Richard from Forsyth. If you're around, pick up the phone, man.
Pick up the phone, Phil Thomas Cat. PTK.
Well, we try. Well, we will talk to you soon, Cat. Appreciate the call, man. Okay, so let me explain what that's about before my phone starts ringing again. In our cat call session, we like to prank call Phil Thomas Cat. He's a local legend on the music scene. Been around forever, and also been a huge supporter of music. But unfortunately, recently his mom passed away. I think it was this last week, actually. And so, Cat, just want to say to you, I too have lost my mom. I know how it is. A lot of us out here, we're pulling for you, man.
Yes.
Yeah, we hope that you're dealing with this okay, and she's somewhere out there smiling down on you. I don't know. I'm sure everybody in here has dealt with loss. And,
yeah.
And actually,
Absolutely.
Jacob has a local business where he counsels folks.
Sure.
So, I mean,
Inner Peace Pensacola, man. Give me a call. Go on my Facebook page.
Inner Peace Pensacola.
You can definitely find it if you just Google it.
But thanks, guys. Hit up our fake sponsors. We appreciate everybody, supporting us like you do and watching. And maybe next week we'll be able to have 2 cameras, which is the plan from the beginning.
Yeah. Just keeps on having technical difficulties on that 2-camera system.
Episode
All right.
2.
See y'all later.
The Lord destroys.
Yeah, man.
Riding on a mighty steed with gleaming armor and a sword. Knowing the outcome, he must be bored. Omnipotence must be a lonely place. The extinction of the human race is imminent.